DragonCon 2016 30th anniversary here, Crispy in the Marriott. I've got Reggie with us. Reggie, welcome to Atlanta, my friend.
Thank you, man.
This is your first time, so no pressure.
I am a DragonCon virgin.
Yeah, we got another one here.
Yeah, no, I've heard so much about it, and
it's all true.
This is nuts. This is crazy.
So yeah, it's our floor. So man, what are you looking forward to? I mean, you're coming out with excitement right out the gate.
Yeah.
Where's your direction? Where are you going to direct that excitement to?
Well, you know, for us, it's always kind of the fans. And
yeah.
This is the great thing about the cons. Mm-hmm. It's kind of the one-on-one interaction with the fans.
Yeah.
And I love that. I dig that anywhere. It kind of inspires us to do the work that we do. Mm-hmm. You know, so you go back, and we know we're in the middle of filming the 6th season. So you go back with kind of this renewed energy and want to be there and kind of create, because you see how much they dig it. So I love that. That's the biggest thing.
It's a direct and personal connection.
Absolutely.
Like, oh, yeah, these are, because when you're on set, it's kind of isolated. You're getting the feedback of everyone on set, true, but...
And here they bring me donuts, because I love donuts.
That's a pretty good... suddenly I want a donut.
They bring me lots of donuts, so I appreciate the donuts.
I would also love a donut, so let's make that happen. I'm jealous of your donut.
Well, Cop,
that's what it takes.
Donuts.
Oh, that's true. That's right.
I actually have
go for the whole gimmick now. Yeah.
They named a donut after me in Portland.
In Portland, what's it called?
It's called the Dirty Woo. It's the Dirty Woo. You gotta give a shout out to Pip's Original Donuts, but it's this hot cinnamon sugar donut drizzled with Nutella, honey, with a dash of sea salt.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
So this is in Portland. So we're gonna go to Portland.
So I'm gonna have to find the donut shop.
Right. We will tell you about Sublime Donuts after the after this. We'll talk about that. So Grimm's 6 seasons now. You guys have been going on.
Yeah.
A really good time. You guys, we've had some of you guys here before. You guys just seem like you have a lot of fun and you all get along great. I hope that's
we're the
true.
exception.
Are you?
Well, no,
good.
I would hope that every television. I've been on other TV shows before, but this is a really special occasion for all of us. I mean, we realized that it's been, and I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you know this, but it's been announced that this is the final season.
I just read that actually yesterday.
So word is just out, and it's kind of really bittersweet for all of us. Wow. You know, it's been such a great ride. We're all we all go out to dinner together. We're that kind of group.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
You know, there have been babies, there have been marriages through these 6 seasons. We've all grown up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a pleasure to come to work. Still.
Nice.
After 6 seasons.
Friends and family at this point.
Friends and family.
No longer just still co-workers, but you definitely have that new level on top of that.
And then you're isolated. You know, you're in a different town than where you usually live.
Right.
In Portland, which is a great town. So it's, you're forced to kind of like come together. But it was so natural for all of us.
Oh, that's really excellent, because you're doing the trip from LA frequently, you said, to Portland. So
I mean,
are you like, when you do the show, are you just kind of camped out in Portland for the run? I mean, we are close enough. Maybe you could do some runs.
We are there 9 to 10 months out of the year, but we really lucked out in terms of a city because we're in the same time zone.
Oh yeah.
It takes 2 hours to fly to LA, so I do it quite often.
Yeah.
They call me crazy, because I like it. I mean, I like going back and forth. Portland to me is like a vacation. The show to me is like a vacation.
That's a really great way to look at that.
And then home is like work.
Now I'm worried about what's happening with the home there.
I know, right?
Actually, awkward. So what's your fandoms there, Reggie? Like, what kind of stuff do you get into? Tell us about you. What's your show? What's your book? What's your music? What's your passion?
Oh my God.
If you were coming to a convention, what panels would you be going to? What would you do?
I definitely. I'm an NBC person, but I do love Arrow and I do love Flash. So
you're in a good place for that.
And the great thing is I worked with Greg Berlanti before, and I never knew he had all this.
Ready to go.
I did a show called No Ordinary Family a while ago.
I remember that. Yeah.
I did it. I did like 5 episodes of it, and that was kind of Greg's start into that kind of.
Oh God, it really was. I didn't really think about that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but now that's the kind of stuff I really dig, and I kind of get a bunch of friends. I know, such a nerd. Get a bunch of friends together and watch it, weekly on a weekly basis.
So the Flash first, the Arrow first. Did you watch Legends of Tomorrow then, or did you?
I have not watched Legends of Tomorrow. I know, with my former compatriots Wentworth Miller and Don Purcell. So
eventually we'll get there.
I'm sure I'll get there eventually.
To me, it's fascinating as a geek to be stereotypical that we have on TV now with CW specifically. Again, NBC, that's cool. CW has here's superhero TV every night. I never thought that would happen in my life, honestly.
Well, I think all the other networks are now trying to catch up.
They are.
to that particular
Yeah.
thing, right? So, but you know, I was always an X-Files junkie. I heard Gillian Anderson.
Yeah, she will be here this weekend, so no pressure. We will not tell you where her panels are.
Oh my God, no! I think she is. You know, as an actor to actor, I always thought she did some of the best work, bar none, sci-fi or otherwise, that I've ever seen. I thought she was really fantastic.
Did you enjoy Hannibal then? Are you a Hannibal person?
I did not. I watched like one episode of Hannibal, but you know, once we get into work mode, that's
You're
the
working.
thing.
Yeah, it's nonstop.
It's really hard to watch anything.
Do you end up like binge watching then? Is that I hear that tends to
now
be the
you can, right?
Thank you with all digital media makes it so much easier now.
Yeah. I mean, now I'm into a show called The Night Of, and I don't know if you've heard of it.
Everyone's been telling me about
right?
this show today.
It's crazy.
God, I'm gonna go
but
watch
what about
it.
Stranger Things?
That's I did binge that. That's something that I watched. We were like, oh, we'll watch it 2 hours at a time. We started to watch it, and then 6 hours of our life disappeared.
Right?
I didn't mean to.
Exactly.
And just there was our night.
Yeah.
You know.
And I loved seeing Winona Ryder back.
Yeah.
You forget how
amazing.
awesome
She's wonderful. Like I'm glad that we get to talk about her again. That sounds terrible, but I don't mean it to be. It's just that.
Well, no, she kind of fell off the face of the
She kind of did her own thing for a while.
Yeah.
And then now she's got this great role. They've been announced for her second season. They've announced show titles and things like that.
I know what they're going to do for the second season. I have no idea.
As a fantasy horror nerd, they did there are things about it that aren't good.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to forgive it.
You must, yeah. You must be
so,
really good at picking things apart.
I don't try to, but considering what we do here, we can't help it. It's like, oh, there's that detail. People who have experience behind the scenes, it's like, oh, it's so close. It's fine.
You know, it's
enjoy for
interesting.
face
I
value.
did a movie years back called Drag Me to Hell, a Sam Raimi movie, and it's, you know, after he had done all the Spider-Man
had already
movies,
done.
he
Yeah, I
went
remember
back
that.
to like his kind of like thing.
Yeah.
And it was so cool. That's the first time I really got into the horror genre, because the way watching him craft a horror film,
it's kind of genius, honestly, with that.
Genius.
Yeah.
Genius. So now I have this newfound appreciation for all that. And I look around and it's all around me.
You're going to be in a good place. So while you're in town, we're going to talk about Netherworld. You should go check out Netherworld. Not that you're going to have time. But Big Haunted House, you'll see their table downstairs. It's a good town for horror, my friend.
I love that.
You're going to be into good stuff.
I have to say, this is like, seriously, having been at other cons, I'm really thoroughly impressed by this one, because I've been to Comic-Con, and that's been a zoo.
Right.
And this is kind of similar. Oh. This is as big as...
Well, just wait. It's only the first day, officially.
I heard this is going to get to the point where you can't walk.
You can't. Like, where we're at right now, it's a big party area, so we have to kick everyone out.
I dig it, and this hotel is phenomenal.
It's gorgeous. So hopefully you'll get to go around and explore. I know you're going to be busy, so we're not going to keep you too much longer.
No.
Get out there, explore.
I will.
I'll point you to donuts.
Please do.
We'll talk donuts after this.
Yes.
Before you go, though, I've got one question to ask you.
Yeah.
It's my friend Randall here.
Hi, Randall.
He's collected questions from our fans at home. Not specific questions, just generic questions. Reach into the bucket. Let's find your generic question.
I knew this was here for some reason.
It's just a prop.
Not my Miss America question.
It's very similar to that.
Judge number one.
Oh, God.
If you were an undercover cop, what would your false name be?
You can't use anything you use on the show. Reggie is an undercover cop. That was perfect. That was not planned. Love that.
I'm going to go with Archibald Chan.
All right.
You know,
it's a strong name.
Archibald was initially a name that they had thought of for now Sergeant Drew Woo's first name. Archibald was in the hat. So I've liked that.
So you're going to roll with that.
And you know, I love Jackie Chan. So
all right.
And I am Asian.
That works out well.
So that would kind of hold true.
So everyone, when you see Archibald this weekend,
Chan,
please don't confuse him with that other guy.
But say hey.
Yeah, but say hey. Say hello. So Reggie, man, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me, buddy.
Welcome to the con, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you, DragonCon.